Charlie, you're welcome to another edition of Paul's Red Card, and the boys are here. But today we are starting the show very easily, very calmly. It'll be simple, right? You just have to put your 3 points on the table. Mine, I got it against Brighton, so I can comfortably put it on the table. We have SK here, who can put his 3 points on the table because in the El Clasico, his boys showed up. And then there is a certain someone. I don't have to mention his name. He
John
brags
Peter.
That he's John Peter's brother. And
John Peter.
Against Sunderland, you see how he stood there? Nothing, not to who.
1 point to 1 point.
You know, against Sunderland,
the sun and the land.
it's of
Chelsea, the Blues.
And I would have loved my camera to span to the man behind. But even he is ashamed to turn the camera to himself. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paul's Red Card.
Yo, Charlie. Today, Christopher Sedeji Kwame, I'm the one taking the hot take of the week. We have to be serious as a country. A club like Asante Kotoko, you've gone for African competition, right? You lost. Not that you lost 2-1, 3-1, but you lost 5-1. Instead of you to come home with all the players, you decided to, that same evening, sell your best player. Why? Just 5 games. And you are selling your own striker. The one people are going to the stadium to watch. The one who is scoring the goals for you. You are selling him. For what reason? Because we don't have enough money? Come on, bro. It is not done anywhere. At least you should wait till, let's say, the first half of the season. Then you can let him go. But it's because of money. Asante Kotoko, you claim you are the best. Do you think Real Madrid will sell Mbappe to Chelsea because they lost 5-0 to Atletico? No, it is not that. In fact, you can't sell your best players. I understand we don't have much money when it comes to the Ghana Premier League, but recently, under the leadership of John Mahama, every club has received 1 million Ghana cedi. At least use that as a seed. Then you continue doing your investment. One day it will pay off. So it is not right. What Kotoko did is not right. I understand the club needs money. And I understand the player himself needs money. But that shouldn't be enough justification, because you can't compete if you are letting your players go. And this is not the first time. You brought in Frank Mbella Etuoga. He came, he scored 21 goals. That same season, you sold him. How do you then compete with the likes of Wydad, Al Ahly of Egypt, Mamelodi Sundowns? Charlie, it be bad if I change one attitude, bro. Asante Kotoko, you don't deserve this. And it is bad. It's like an insult to your supporters. Charlie, House of Folk will not do this. That's all.
So you're welcome back to the show from that passionate hot take of the week from Christopher Sedeji. I had to give him this segment because of how vested he is in the Ghana Premier League and stuff surrounding Asante Kotoko and the rest. But you are welcome back. We go to the Europe's top 5 leagues. However, we would have to do the banter arena. And I promised you a very interesting topic. I have Rex and the guy who can't produce 3 points. Right? Can you? Can you produce 3 points?
Yes, I can. Why can't I?
Can you produce 3 points?
1, 2, 3.
Then put your 3 points on the table.
I was at home.
Okay. So we're going to have a very short but interesting conversation about the red side of London, Arsenal.
The Kings of London.
The Kings of London, in the words of Rex. Oh, Charlie, but why you guys laugh? Why they laugh?
The Kings of
You
London.
finish.
It's the Kings of London.
Finish.
What you get, Poof?
Kings play in Europe.
Okay.
Kings win in Europe.
So in this time around, we are having the conversation. Is Arsenal going to win the Premier League? I was having an earlier conversation with Rex and he says, if the gods of football come down, they're going to get a treble or a quadruple. The reaction I got from Gerald is the same thing he's doing right now. And it's similar to what my brother here also has. Percy,
Yes, talk to me.
do you have any doubts? Is Arsenal finally going to win the league? And do you see them getting the Champions League as well? They've never had it in their history. It says they are the Kings of London. What do you think?
No, I don't think. I think they look like they can win the Premier League.
They look like,
Yes.
but they cannot.
Yes, I think their midfield is quite.
You have
enviable.
Rice, you have Zubimendi,
Yes, it's the
you
pairing.
have Mikel Merino.
It's a pairing of Rice, Zubimendi, and Eze.
Yeah, we have Eze as well. You can even bring in their striker. I said their captain. That's Odegaard. Yeah.
See, when Arsenal starts, Rice, Eze, and Zubimendi, it's
Yeah.
a very good balance.
Okay.
All two at the center of the midfield. So because of their midfield, I'm tipping them. And they're very Arteta has done a very good job.
So you think this is their season? They've been second 3 times in a row.
I think, and when you play Arsenal, they are very, very difficult to break down.
Yeah. They've
When you-
not
when you get
conceded
back-
a
when you
goal
get
in
past-
October,
yes.
right? They haven't.
Yeah.
When
All
you
of
get
them.
past, when you get past the first press, the mid block and the defense, it's good.
But people are not excited.
But in Europe, la.
Why? What do you mean by that?
Oh no. Ondro.
How?
Have we considered any goal in Europe?
Ondro. Huh?
In the stages of
Oh,
Europe?
please. Now, yeah. You're the teasing season. Game we got.
No.
Three.
No, wait.
Rex, you won't win the Champions League.
Calm down.
What are you using to make that statement? What are you standing on?
Conference League.
Because it's Arsenal.
What do you mean by that?
It's the history of the Arsenal.
How?
They didn't ever kill any said. I know it's talking about. We are basically the same. Two of us.
Wow. Wow.
Please. I like the way they look when they play in England. I like the way they look when they play in England. Even still, one of them striking
Which team do you think would give them a tough run for the Premier League?
Yes, that was another point of mine. My team.
And to be very
I mean,
clear, to be
let
very
me finish.
he's
Let me
a
finish.
Chelsea fan,
Yes.
right? He's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, he asked me
Yeah.
what team looks like.
Most likely to give them a run for
There
their
isn't
money.
one.
There isn't one.
Yes.
Not even Man City.
No.
Liverpool is going through a very tough patch
Oh, no,
at the
no.
moment.
As-
You don't see them
Liverpool-
coming back?
That form it will run the whole of the season.
Really?
Yes, I think so. Until they buy something in January, it will run the whole of the
It's the
season.
same thing I was telling you. This is going to continue to the end of the season.
Because they're very
come to-
easy. Liverpool, they're very easy to play to.
Let me come to Rex, right? It's been difficult. While you've made progress over the past 5 seasons, I must say, it's been difficult watching your team being second. First season, you might say, the next season, we are going to finally get it. Then you enter into the second, it ends up the same way. Then in your third, same way. How has the feeling been like? How have you dealt with having to see your team very close to the trophy? However, you are not able to get the satisfaction, the gratification, the enjoyment of calling yourself EPL champions.
Okay, so I'm going to be very honest. It's been very frustrating.
Very frustrating.
3 seasons being second. Second, but if you want to look at it from the positive side, it's 3 seasons that we were second.
Okay. So is a half glass half
Yes.
full, half empty sort
yes.
of thing. Okay.
It's 3 seasons that we're second. The way I see it, with our current progress, there's nowhere to go but up.
You believe
That's
so?
yes, because like I said, with our current progress,
Okay.
there's nowhere to go but up because we are only improving on what we had the previous season, and it's better every season, and it's way better this season.
When you say way better, what can you really pinpoint? Is it the defense which has improved, the midfield, or what exactly? Or you think Arteta is finally ready? Because I have monitored a lot of conversation around Arteta, right? The conversation is that he should have at least won something. Let's say FA Cup. And then you're able to give the players the confidence that, you know what, the winning mentality, now we have it. Arsenal hasn't had that glory to say that we've been able to get a Carabao, an FA Cup, especially in the past 3 or 4 seasons, to build on for that winning mentality? Which part of the game can you really pinpoint that you're finally ready for the trophy?
Well, I won't say our attack is to my liking, but it's better.
With Victor Gyökeres, sometimes is he coming in and then Gabriel Martinelli?
Yes, I'm going to say Victor Gyökeres, yes, because now all the defenders are mostly focused on Gyökeres.
Charlie,
listen.
Ade come. Red card. I beg. Be very, very careful. I will come to you. Red card.
I think the reason why people hate on Gyökeres is because he was scoring a lot in the Portuguese league, and he's not scoring as much here, but he's still scoring. He's still scoring nonetheless. You supposed to remember that.
How many goals?
3 goals.
And he's better than John Peter.
3 goals.
John Pedro.
And how many games? In how many games? It took.
He hasn't started all the games.
Hold on. It took Thierry Henry 9 games to score his first goal. No. He's one. And Thierry Henry is one of the greatest players in the Premier League. Yes or no?
Don't mention.
Yes or no?
Don't mention some people in some conversations.
Yes or no? They were saying the same thing about Thierry Henry. Don't mention him in some conversations. Look at him now.
Gyökeres.
Okay.
He's scoring. Fine. The goals that he scores, fine. As a striker, it doesn't matter how you put the word in there. It's like his performance in the game.
Okay. So when you take out a goal, he's virtually useless in the
Drop us. Talk to me. It's not like Havertz will miss.
That's why I wanted to get to my point. How many defenders do you see on Havertz every time you are playing? They know he's not as much of a threat, so don't put any defenders on him. So how many? So you are saying Gyökeres? Wait, let me finish my point. Okay. How many defenders are on Gyökeres when we are playing the game? Okay. So let me tell you something. Gyökeres is a decoy. If you don't.
Oh, so you splash money. You splash. Are you telling me you splash?
Calm down.
15 million. Oh, you are to make him a decoy.
Wait. Listen. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Gyökeres is a decoy right now. Let me finish.
Okay.
Everyone was saying Martinelli wasn't doing well. Just because the reason why he wasn't doing well is because we have someone. We had Kai Havertz there, and Kai Havertz is easy to defend against. If I'm not mistaken, he's very easy.
So Gyökeres.
Calm down.
Sorry.
Let me finish my point. So you don't see as many defenders on him as you do with Kai Havertz.
Okay.
So there are more defenders to go towards Saka and towards Martinelli, leaving like everyone is full. Okay. Basically, everyone is full. But now they know how dangerous he is when he gets the ball to score. So most of the defenders are him. So listen, let me
refer to Gyökeres.
Gyökeres
is very dangerous when he gets the ball.
So you are trying to tell me that you can leave him. You leave him to a champion. A champion. You leave him to a champion.
Yes.
Alone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Someone was handed Mateta. Why can't he handle Gyökeres?
Who?
Is Gyökeres better than Mateta?
Yes. Yes. I'm saying this with my full chest. Better than Mateta. Yes.
Forget.
No, listen. Everyone is seeing that Martinelli is doing well this season. The reason why he's doing well is because there's much more space for him. Okay. Those defenders who would have been on him now are on Gyökeres.
Do you see it that way?
That's how I see it.
Listen, no, I don't.
Okay.
Because if you tell me you splash a lot of money for Gyökeres,
over 15 million.
No, it's not. No, I don't. I won't. And in me personally, I'll probably pick Jesus over Gyökeres.
Gabriel Jesus?
Yes.
Really?
How damaged he is right now. I believe there's something left for him to give. I watch Gyökeres. He tries to bully.
People are not taking into account.
He doesn't dominate his box. His back to goal is not good.
Okay, so I don't want to make this conversation a striker conversation at the moment, but let's look at this. When you look at Victor Gyökeres, right, you see a striker. Do you really see any special attributes, right? I want you to take this before I come to raise.
Right.
Do you see a special attribute about him that you say, what, this guy, because of this, he's going to succeed at Arsenal? Do you see any sort of thing about it?
Me, my main thing was Gyökeres. He's not very good at dominating his box. Okay. Right? His back to goal is not very good.
His head game is not too impressive.
Yes, it's not also too good.
Yeah.
But what's very good at is channel running. Because he's big, he's strong, he can shoot.
Yeah.
He knows how to run the channels when long balls are given. But then here's the case, the Arsenal don't play that. Arsenal hold the ball 80-70% of the time. What's he supposed to do?
Okay.
Oh, he will chase you.
So that's why he comes in and says he's a decoy, right? He says he's a decoy where he drags defenders, which creates space for Martinelli to run into, and then.
Hold on. So when you have the decoy, when you have that, and you see that this is what is happening, all the defenders move from him and come to the other person, and they leave him free. I mean,
But
it's
he's
true.
gotten goals. He's gotten goals. Victor has
Yes.
gotten goals.
No, it's not the goals you expected, but they are goals nonetheless. We are scoring.
Like I said,
Did you have too much of a high expectation for Gyökeres?
no, I did not.
You didn't?
If they got Sesko, I would have tipped them to win the Premier League.
Wow.
Sesko is a perfect Arsenal striker. His head game, his back to go is very good. He runs the channels.
Yeah, I'm stopping myself from smiling.
Let me change to Isak, please. Let me change it. Sesko,
But even Isak is struggling at the moment.
Yes.
Isak,
Yes.
I still feel Isak is in the wrong team.
Are you sure?
He's in the wrong team.
Isak
in
is
the
a
wrong,
lethal finisher. You know that.
in the wrong team.
Okay.
Gyökeres is also a lethal finisher, yes or no?
I've seen some analysis, right?
Finisher.
I've seen and read some analysis about why Isak is struggling. Right? You look at Murphy when he used to be at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Murphy used to feed him the balls, but now he has wing players like Salah who would rather cut in and shoot. Or Ekitike, who is a striker but now sometimes is made to play the wings. He also rather shoot than give it to the number 9.
That's true.
Which is going to limit his chances. So Isak is in a very dicey situation. But I think when he finds his feet, he gets that first. Okay, he's gotten one goal. Has he gotten any goal?
I think he
right?
got a goal. But I don't think it was in the Premier League.
He has.
I
But
don't think
when
it
he's
was in the
able
Premier
to find
League.
his feet in the Premier League, I think he's going to be very, very good.
What do you mean
for
find his feet in the Premier League?
this guy has been hitting 20 goals back to back to back. You don't come and tell me he'll find his feet. No.
No,
That's
this is the
the
reason why I said he would have also done well with Arsenal.
At Arsenal.
Arsenal is the kind of where the wingers pass to the striker.
Yeah.
Yes. So
No, but you are not passing to your striker at the moment.
The striker is a decoy now.
Charlie, so back to the Arsenal conversation. You say you would see Arsenal winning the league if they had gotten
Benjamin Šeško.
Šeško or Isak.
Yes.
Okay, let's do Arsenal now.
yeah.
Mikel Arteta, just this past transfer window, 300 plus million euros. Should he go if he doesn't win the EPL?
And it will seem so to a lot of people, but I don't think Mikel Arteta should leave, because I feel like the current Arsenal team is what Mikel Arteta has built.
Okay.
It's like Jurgen Klopp and Arne Slot. He left, and Arne Slot, to me, Arne Slot's team won the last Premier League.
Klopp's team.
Yes.
Klopp's team won.
Yes,
That's
because now, Klopp's team won. Because now,
It's a Slot
yes.
team,
Yes.
It's
Now
a good team and he seems to be struggling.
He's on the team
exactly,
good, yes.
exactly. So I feel it's Klopp's team that has
So
won.
when you look at Mikel, you can make a case for Klopp and say Klopp actually won it, right? During COVID season. He actually won it. But Arteta hasn't really won anything. And if Arteta is unable to win it this time around, having 22 points already, leading by some five points, right?
Yeah.
Some 5 points, and he's unable to win it. Which coach do you think can really come in and then bring that winning mentality? I would say Zidane.
If God forbid, Arteta,
I say God forbid.
if God forbid,
And I dream when you coach baby, I'm say God forbid.
if God
But
forbid,
I think that's better than what you have.
Are you kidding?
What I telling you?
Are you kidding?
He's a Man U fan.
Hey, I beg, red card. When we are talking about coaches, right? We will have a conversation about coaches. When we are talking about coaches, you are bringing Enzo Maresca, and you have the effrontery to talk.
Hey,
Continue your point.
calm down.
Be my coach.
Oh,
I said I've given you red card. Keep
this
quiet.
is not a
Two
United.
months ago we were here.
It's not. No, Charlie, it's not a United. It's not a United.
I said red card.
It's not
Let's
a United.
focus on us now.
You put the red down.
Thank you.
So I'm saying that if God forbid, Arteta leaves,
Yeah.
and you said Zidane.
Yeah.
Yes, Zidane it
He's
would
in
be a
Zidane.
good, but I don't know if he'll be open to, like, he's not open to coaching a lot of teams.
Okay.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
he's likely to go to the French national team.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So if something like that's happened in the Premier League, I'm going to choose in the Premier League. I would want this guy, Eddie Howe from Newcastle.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, to give it a shot at Arsenal. Maybe if we go to the Spanish league, if we could get him, Hansi Flick.
Okay.
If we could get him, Hansi Flick.
You know what? Let me come to Percy. Percy, do you think if Arsenal is leading by January. They've won the league. Or you think Arsenal is just going to be, you know what, Arsenal?
Arsenal is leading by January. By how many points?
Let's say they maintain the current lead because I don't want to extend it. All teams behind them don't seem to have that strong strong football playing style or even the conviction to give them a run for their money. So let's just maintain the 5 points and see. By January, they are leading by 5 points. Do you see them winning?
They've led by more than 5 points before, right? And
Yes.
they lost.
I think.
So no.
Yeah, it was.
To be
We are
fair,
not too
to be fair, this was in Arteta's early days.
So Arteta is more experienced now.
Yes, it's like I'm saying. First 3 seasons, we've learned from what we did wrong, and we are doing it better now.
Okay.
Arsenal will win the Premier League this season.
Okay.
Arsenal is winning the Premier League this season.
Percy, what exactly? Guys, that's all for Banter Arena for this episode of Paul's Red Card. We will move on to the matches of the week where we will have Christopher come in, and then we look at the biggest matches in Europe's top 5 leagues this weekend. We're having some interesting matches. Chelsea has a match against Tottenham, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, went to me and share Sunderland now, so you think you can score Tottenham. So let's for this brief break. We'll come back with a match.
Sunderland is a bigger team than Tottenham.
Right, so you're welcome back to the final segment of Paul's Red Card. This time around, we are looking at the biggest matches of this weekend. There's going to be Spurs Chelsea and some interesting matches. Let's start with Spurs Chelsea. Rex.
Spurs Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to Chelsea for this
Chelsea.
one. Yes, Chelsea.
Is a walk in the park.
Yeah, 2-0. 2-0
for Chelsea.
To Chelsea, yeah.
So we also have here Mr. Over 2.5.
Yes.
Both teams to score.
Both teams to score and over 2.5.
Spurs Chelsea.
Yeah,
Chelsea
so
going away to play against Thomas Frank's men.
For a whole Chelsea to sit at the Stamford Bridge for Sunderland to score them is something the Blues should worry about. The fans they should worry about. Okay, so going to Tottenham, I think Tottenham Hotspurs, I don't know what is wrong with them. They are not giving us that vibe. Like they are not giving us a consistent performance. So it's going to be a go and over 2.5.
Okay.
And a possible draw. So we should be looking at least 2 and at most 5 goals in that match.
Okay, but how is okay? You know what, Mr. Over 2.5.
Yes.
I leave it to you, right? And then the viewers. The next one is Ancelotti's men can't seem to be able to find their feet. They are struggling, and they are going against an Aston Villa side which just won against Man City.
They are losing. I'm sorry.
They're losing 5 losses in a row. Do you see that happening?
Look, it's not about how many losses in a row. It's about what teams you are playing with and the intensity of the league right now.
And
The
you think
league is
they
so
can't-
intense right now. Like every time
Do
the
you
top
know
four.
that they spent more than any other Premier League side?
What does that have to do with anything?
How?
No, listen. You've seen the intensity of the league right now. Like the top 4 is changing like every week.
Okay.
Every week. This week we have Sunderland in the top 4.
Yes.
Sunderland, the team that came
And
from
then you see Bournemouth.
and Bournemouth. Yeah. No, I mean Bournemouth fair game to them because they have been very good.
Okay.
But Sunderland is in the top 4.
So you mentioned Bournemouth, right? They are
Bournemouth.
coming up against Man City. Man City is playing at the Etihad against AFC Bournemouth. Who do you think picks the day?
Man City and Bournemouth at the Etihad. It's going to be very difficult.
Very, very, very.
I mean, in previous seasons, you would have said it would be easy,
Just Man
but
City.
now it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it to Manchester City, just a slight edge.
Okay. Predictions?
2-1.
2-1. SK.
Yes, so both teams to score again and over 2.5, and it is
Just like you, Sekov, they not beat you last week. So
no. But I told you, Madrid, we are going to win and we are going to score
No,
like
you
5
said
goals.
at least 5 goals.
We
They won't score the 5
scored
goals.
goals, but just that some were offside, you know. And then even clear penalty decisions, the ref decided to ignore it. So it's not.
But you
our
got a
fault.
penalty and missed it.
Yes, that is Mbappe's fault, man. He decided to just
Back
get
to
that.
Man City, Bournemouth.
Yes. So as I was saying, you know, it is going to be a go and over 2.5, and it is not going to be an easy game for City because Bournemouth there's this kind of consistency from them from last season to this season. So don't be surprised if they even relegate Chelsea to maybe the 6th position or 7th position. Yes. So
okay. So from Bournemouth, let's go to the Bundesliga. We have Bayern coming up against Bayern. Bayern Munich against Bayern Leverkusen. Predictions.
Bayern, this is going to be an easy win for Bayern Munich.
Easy win. How many goals?
I'm going to say maybe 3-1.
3-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Italian Serie A where Napoli is coming up against Como. Yes, Como went up against Juventus and shows them that they are not a common team. Predictions.
It's very difficult. This might be. I'm going to say this might be a draw.
Okay.
Como and Napoli, it might be a draw.
yes.
And Chris?
Yeah, Como. I think I don't know, but they are in to stay, and it is
Fabregas
showing.
is doing a great job.
And it is showing. Okay, and for Napoli, for them getting a point against Inter Milan, that was huge, you know.
Okay.
So again, I would just give a slight advantage to Napoli over Como. Yes.
Okay. So we do Atletico and Sevilla.
Atletico and Sevilla.
Atletico went and beat Real Madrid. Sevilla went and beat Barcelona. They are both meeting. Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of consistency, both teams have not been so consistent, but if I'm going to give it to the team that has been a little more consistent, Atletico.
Okay.
So I'm going to give it to them. That Atletico has the edge of winning this one.
All right.
Yeah.
So those are some of the big matches coming up this weekend. We have some more exciting matches. Manchester United will be in action. We have Arsenal also in action. And a few more teams also would be going up against each other. When you come to the Ghana Premier League, SK, do you have any matches from the Ghana Premier League?
We are having Hearts of Oak who will be traveling away to play Baseke Holy Stars.
Okay.
Now, Holy Stars, they are in the bottom of the Ghana Premier League.
Right.
And then Hearts of Oak, their game against Gold Stars, it was a 2-2 draw. And then one interesting thing that happened after the game is that some fans decided to approach Benjamin Asari.
That's Ghana's #1, by the way.
Yeah, yes.
Ghana's top goalkeeper.
Yes.
The antics, the man with the antics.
And the man going to the World Cup for that reason. Yes.
Okay.
No
SM
one
for
can watch.
SM for life.
SM for life. Yeah.
Right.
That thing. And the next one is Kotoko and Karela United.
Okay.
Now Kotoko is coming from Africa. Yes.
Haven't lost 5-1 to White.
5-1, and then they decided to sell their striker, their best striker.
Okay, so it's a guy who did the hot take.
Yeah.
So
No, they decided to sell their best man. The night, that very night, at least come to Ghana, come and show him to the people that yes, we went, things wasn't good, we are back. But here lies the case, you sold your best
We
player
understand your frustration.
that
especially
very evening.
But the Ghana
It is highly
people-
unacceptable.
Okay.
Though we are all looking for money, but Charlie.
Okay.
So they will go in as a wounded lions, and they are certainly going to pick that 3 points, especially they are playing at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So these are the big ones we have.
So those are the top matches from the Ghana Premier League as well. Wrapping up this edition of Paul's Red Card, my name is Maxwell Kojo Nyagamago. Thank you for joining the team. We had Percy on here. We also have Rex and SK joining us for this episode. Do share with us your comments and your contributions to the show. My name is Maxwell Kojo Nyagamago. Au revoir.